Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you, Tomodachi Daiko drummers and the Diamond High Symphonic Band and Orchestra. Please stand and remove your headgear. Graduates, you may leave your caps on for the presentation of our colors by the A.J. Dimond ROTC Senior Cadets, Mark Bartolome, Kiana Harris, Connor Shahan, Kelly Marciano. Singing of the national anthem by our seniors, Miley Liwanga, Andrea Trimmer, Mayhel Badwo, Danny Suko.
Observers, march! Color guard, halt! Present, arms!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Good evening and greetings to Superintendent Dr. Dina Bishop, School Board Member Star Marcette, and Dave Donnelly. Proud families and friends from near and far, and the esteemed graduating class of 2018. On behalf of the A.J. Dimond High School staff, welcome to our 51st commencement. We come this evening to celebrate the end of a 13-year journey and transition to a new and uncharted territory of life, an occasion marking a coming of age. Your presence demonstrates the love and tremendous pride you have for all of these amazing young people. Your support and commitment to helping our outstanding graduates along the way is greatly appreciated. It truly takes a village for the success of our youth. Your love and support will sustain them as they face challenges, new adventures, and have successes in their lives. The staff is incredibly proud of the class of 2018. All of them possess superpowers. They are academically driven, bilingual, creative, intelligent, talented, and community-centered, to name a few. The class of 2018 will be innovators and the change they wish to see in the world. Graduates, during this moment, reflect on what you have accomplished and imagine what you will become. In your excitement, have an ease to allow clarity and relish in the goodness of this moment. Pause to consider the gifts and talents you have been given and contemplate using them to be better and make a difference in the lives of others and the community around you. For 4 years, you have been taught, encouraged, scolded, praised, cared for, and loved by your Dimond family. We have never stopped believing in you, and now it is your time. It is your time to discover who you really are and work at what you want to be, extraordinary. Throughout your pursuit of your dream, anticipate setbacks, but expect your breakthrough. My parting words to you are to read more, write more, communicate face-to-face, ask questions. Sharing is caring. Be original, find a mentor, believe in yourself, be a role model, and remember, learning new skills is the new currency. Congratulations, class of 2018. You have been a blessing to us all. Be remarkable in your endeavors, continue to work toward greatness in your life, and lastly, we love you. Please welcome to the podium our Mistress of Ceremonies, salutatorian Piper Sato.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to introduce the class of 2018 valedictorian, Mr. Tyler Jang, to share a few words with the class.
Teachers, family members, and fellow graduates, I'm honored and truly grateful for the opportunity to address the greatest class that has ever walked through the doors of A.J. Dimond High School. Now, you've already heard many times of how intelligent, athletic, creative, engaged, and kind our class is. But how did we get here? Let's rewind the clock a bit. To begin with, pause and think back to when you were 8 years old. What did you want to be when you grew up? For me, I wanted to be a soldier. But most of you probably realize that that's not the career path for me, despite my proficiency at video games. In almost a complete 180, I now want to pursue computer science, perhaps a more fitting career for a nerd like me. But what changed in those 10 years? For me, a lot. At that time, I lived in an itty-bitty state called Delaware, and since then, I've moved twice, forming some of the most valuable friendships with many of you in this room, and doing all that I could to contribute to the class of 2018. And here I am. But compare that vision of the future from 10 years ago with the one you have today. I'm willing to bet that for most of you, it has changed substantially. You have completely different ambitions, filled with different people, places, and careers. Now, as humans, we love to make goals, and whether that's a 10-year career plan or an industrious 5-year plan, we assume that we can predict the future. But if the wayward predictions of our 8-year-old selves are any indication, our accuracy in these predictions is very limited. Now, if you're like me, that uncertainty is very unnerving. how can we really have no idea what's in store for us in the future? Well, I have one comforting fact for you all. 10 years ago, you had no idea that you'd be part of the class that made history in countless ways at Dimond. You had no idea that you and your peers would shatter record after record in competition after competition. You had no idea that you'd exercise the initiative, taking a stand for what you believed in, putting in those countless behind-the-scenes hours practicing, or submitting that last college application at 11:59 p.m. with just seconds to spare. It's pretty mind-blowing. You had absolutely no clue that you'd achieve such greatness. Maybe there was something in the water nearly 2 years ago, two decades ago. Maybe there was some random gene mutation, or heck, maybe a butterfly flapped its wings in Thailand and brought us here. I don't know. But in the immortal words of Master Oogway, there are no accidents. So here we are, vested with incredible talent and power, and of course, incredible responsibility, like never before. We have the amazing opportunity to determine, but not to predict, our fate. So, as you look forward 10 years, where do you see yourselves? How will you take advantage of your initiative and your wide array of talents? Wherever you think you'll be, you're almost guaranteed to be wrong. But don't let that stop you. I am of the opinion that our generation will be the one to save, destroy, or meme the world. Which will it be? I don't know. I guess in 10 years we'll find out. Whatever path you choose, know that you, out of all the classes, have the potential to make it happen. So please don't screw it up. Thank you all, congratulations, and may the force be with you.
Thank you, Tyler. Now to sing the musical selection, The Last Song, words and music by Thomas Gorman, I present to you the Dimond High Concert Choir under the direction of Miss Andrea Black.
I know it's getting late. I know I've waited far too long. Perhaps the time is drawing near, I'll be gone. We can't pretend to see beyond. It's time to pack it up. It's time to head out to our lives. The darkness creeps, the silence sweeps our hearts.
I am pleased to introduce the honor speaker, who was selected by the senior class, Mr. Sean Swalling.
The following program may contain adult themes similar to tax returns, job interviews, paying the bills, and mild-mannered mentions of student loans. Any audiences affected by the content of this speech may contact me at 744-6316 or hit me up on Snapchat, SeanBob_S, to ask for emotional help. This speech was brought to you in part by Gapco, Google, SparkNotes, and listeners like you. Thank you. Good evening. My name is Sean Swalling, and I'm graduating today alongside some of the greatest high school students ever, or as great as can be expected from high school students. Staying up late, waking up late, showing up late, turning in late work. Oh, that reminds me, Ms. Childress, I got an assignment here. If I could turn that in after this ceremony's done, that'd be great. But on a serious note, the Dimond High School class of 2018 is more than just this ragtag bunch of teens you see before you. Deep within, we are a community of friends and supporters. We are a community where one person, if it's the right person, can change us all. I'd like to leave you with the idea that we all changed each other every day as ohana, kazoku, familia, as a family. And we, as this family of links, are never gonna break the bonds that held us together here at Dimond. Either that, or after we leave tonight, we are never, ever, ever getting back together. Now that's a bad thought, so I hope we all choose the first option. Because we have certainly made some great bonds over the years, even though some of those bonds were probably just held together by some sticky residue left over from a BB's drink you spilled all over your clothes. But I hope, actually, I know, that a lot of those bonds were a whole lot stronger, more like some good old ionic bonds with small radii and high charges, eh, Mr. Keller? It was the famed Napoleon Dynamite, that is, who, when asked how his school day was, responded with, "The worst day of my life, what do you think?" But sadly, for Mr. Dynamite, he never got to spend a day with these people. He never got to experience the best day of his life just by going to school with the class of 18. Since day one of freshman year, I have seen these faces wander the halls, most times aimlessly, just awkwardly avoiding eye contact and conversation. But nonetheless, these faces have been smiling through it all. Together, these faces have attended football and soccer games. They have danced their hearts out in sweaty mobs. They have claimed victory in the Spirit Olympics. These faces have endured Mr. Anderson's math tests and Mr. Anderson's political rhetoric. They wrote essays for Miss Brewer and Miss Morris in less time than it took them to write out Twitter roasts. They heard Miss Hammerstrom's continuing soap opera of her parents, and through it all, these faces found joy, passion, love, and pride. I'd say that I found something new to treasure every day at school with this class, with this family. Everyone down on this floor tonight was a part of it, and every one of them has a story that brought them here today. Many of those stories included going home and hearing their mothers tell them, "You are the smartest little cuties in this darn world, honey." Well, she might not have said that, but I'm sure she tried to inspire you. And if you never heard something quite as inspirational during your high school career, I'd like to offer that quote again. To the students of the class of 2018, "You are all the smartest cuties in this darn world." But let it be known that being the smartest cuties doesn't have anything to do with getting good grades. In order to understand the true smarts of all of us, we need to take a deeper look at our inner workings. You see, smarts come from everywhere in our lives. Yes, they come from learning, but they also come from experiences, and they come from wisdom. And well, I'm pretty sure a lot of us didn't get too much wisdom from all those Houghton Mifflin books. So then where did our smarts come from? Well, experiences we hear from others allow for us the development of great wisdom. That wisdom is passed along from mind to mind, and in this tight-knit family, wisdom was passed along faster than the norovirus. We obtained wisdom from our local activists and all of their marches. We got wisdom from the hockey boys and their problems with all of their trucks, all of their hair, and all of their girls. We got a lot of wisdom from the experiences of our well-rounded classmates taking classes in art, music, engineering, foreign languages, KCC, oh, and all those English electives we loved. Teen issues, anyone? What we learned from our textbooks, calculators, Yahoo Answers, and trivia crack games was nothing in comparison to what we learned from each other. Our conversations over lunches at Costco, over the water fountains during passing, over group texts and Instagram live stories brought us into wisdom-gaining situations unlike any we will ever find again. High school was a time for huddling together, sweating excessively, getting the guts to make a friend, to make a move, make a club, and to make your mark. And maybe you didn't get to do it all. You didn't get to live the Troy Bolton fantasies you always had. But I know for sure that you did get to make some awesome memories that I hope you will cherish. For when you wake up in a few months in your dorm room, in your new apartment, in your same old bed just moved to the other side of the room, or in a van down by Eagle River, I hope you can remember the good times of high school, because there were certainly a lot of them. The good times will roll through our entire lives, though. We have decades yet to come filled with good times. These days of happiness will add up for us, I know it. Success in life should be based off these moments of happiness. When we move on from today, we will all take different paths. We have graduates with plans for college all across the U.S., and some even outside the U.S. We have graduates who have enlisted and are leaving in the coming months or coming year to serve our nation. We have graduates entering trade schools and apprenticeships, and we have graduates that are going to find themselves and grow their understandings of the world. All of these paths that our graduates will take after this evening will come with all sorts of opportunities, occupations, choices, promotions, incomes, familial decisions, but the commonality that I know will come about from this class is that these paths will bring happiness. And this happiness is what we should all go forth and search for. It is happiness and passion in life that should drive you day by day, not your paycheck or your need to settle mortgages or those student loans. For when we sit back at our retirement communities in Palm West and we think about our lives and our achievements, we will most remember the laughs, the smiles, the passion, and the happiness. Today is the beginning of the rest of our lives, but so was yesterday, so is tomorrow, and so will be every day to come. So, look up once in a while, as Mr. Reese asks. Look down to remember that you are still planted on this earth. Look behind to see how far you have made it, and also look forward so that you don't run into anything. High school has shown us what a family of phenomenal proportions can accomplish. Now let this rest of your life show you what you can truly accomplish. It'll be difficult without your besties by your side, but remember that they will always be on the inside. The links will always live on in our hearts. Go forth and make them proud. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the class of 2018. Now go off and take some time to do the things you never have. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. This is your time to live. This is our time to live. So stay focused, stay happy, stay connected, and stay family. Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. It is my honor to introduce the senior speaker who was also selected by the senior class, Nicholas Lozano.
Good evening, graduates, families, and friends, and welcome to the commencement ceremony of the graduating class of 2018. Well, class of 2018, we're here. We finally made it. Looking back through our 4 years of high school, it was definitely a wild, wild ride. I mean, just going back to our first day of high school, walking in, seeing all those people, getting those A and B hallways confused, even though I did that more as a senior. Thinking back from our very first schooling event, whether it was a debate, fine arts concert, sporting event, from the hours and hours of procrastinating to the many, 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 many nights full of homework, stress, and sadness. Every year, going through those changes in trends, dances, hairstyles, clothing styles, to seeing and meeting all the upperclassmen, getting advice on what classes and teachers to take and what classes and teachers not to take. Seeing every one of those classes graduate every single year, leading us to this. All of us sitting here surrounded by people we love, different people from 4 years ago when we first walked into A.J. Dimond High School. Now today, after walking across this stage, we are closing a pretty important chapter of our lives. And it seems sad, yes, but at the same time, we have to remember that we're just beginning a new one. Now, this isn't just those chapters from high school that we can use Spark Notes from or get a synopsis from a friend before class. But this chapter and these chapters are chapters we have to go through and read for ourselves. Now, I know that there's a lot that each of us are going to take from high school, whether we learned it in the classroom or outside of it. But there's one thing that I will carry that I wanted to share with you today, and that is our gains and our losses. Not only what we lost and gained physically, but our successes and our failures as well. I know that in this chapter, a lot of us probably gained a lot and lost a lot. And maybe you gained and lost more than expected. I know I did. My senior football season is a prime example of that. Hurts every time. Anyways, I'm sure a lot of us probably gained some new friends. And maybe you lost some friendships you thought you'd never lose. I'm sure a lot of us gained a lot of knowledge, maybe a new hobby, a new talent, or a new interest. And if any of you are similar to me, you probably lost a lot of sleep. But in some ways, if you look at it, this next chapter won't be that much different. We're gonna gain some, and we're gonna lose some. On this journey, we will gain new people, new interests, maybe a new hobby or a new talent, and let go of some old ones. We will have our wins, and we'll have our L's. But know this, don't look at the L's as losing or losses, but think of them as lessons. We will learn from those mistakes. And like a good friend once told me, no matter what happens in that situation, regardless of the outcome, good or bad, you have to move forward, always. Because time is so precious. I mean, just look around. We're already graduating. It's okay to reminisce on the past, and it's always okay to plan out and think ahead. But don't get caught up rereading the same chapter. And just remember you're a monster if you skip chapters or just try to read to the end. In this chapter, in life, we will rise to unimaginable heights. And at times, we might hit those terrifying lows. But when you're in those lows, when you're down and out, remember this quote by Martin Luther King Jr., that the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. And in those times of challenge and controversy, you will discover what you are willing to do. What you're willing to do when nothing seems to be going your way, when you don't land that job, when you get hurt, or maybe when you lose someone or something you truly care for. And when those times come, those hard times, they're gonna knock you down. But when you get knocked down, I wanna remind you of these words by Miss B, Miss Cardi B. You knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. Yeah, we gon' win. You knock me down 9 times, but I get up 10. When you get knocked down, get back up and move forward, always. After getting our diplomas, the next question is, what are you gonna do next? And I'm sure a lot of us aren't 100% sure on what we might wanna do. Whether it's college, join the force, or maybe you wanna become a clown. And if you don't know, that's okay. For those who don't know quite yet, explore what this world has to offer for you. Open every door in front of you and take every opportunity you have. Shoot that shot and take that chance. Because like Mr. Mill once said, chances are never given, they're taken like interceptions. Find that something that you are passionate about and can be proud of. And to all of us, whether we know what we're gonna do or not, I want to tell you about this lesson that I was taught this year, and I wish I learned it earlier in my life. And that is the lesson of moderation. That it's not just all about that one specific job or that one specific profession, or maybe that one person. To always keep your mind and heart open to new things all the time. Class of 2018, remember, as Michael Jackson once sang, that you are not alone, for I am here with you. That yes, every story has its main character, and that is you. You will make your mark on this world. But with every main character, there's your supporting characters too, like a teacher, a loved one, a best friend, your family. That all these people are here for you, and they're going to be continuing forward. And just like them, I want to see all of you prosper, be successful, and most importantly, be happy. Now, there's so much that I could say, so many quotes, and so many advice that I could give you, but in words of Kendrick Lamar, we gonna be all right. Class of 2018, always remember to work hard, beat the odds, do the numbers, and remain humble. Be who you are and be the best version of you, and be a better person tomorrow than you were today. But most importantly, I want you to remember to tell your loved ones you love them, to remember to always moisturize and hydrate yourself. Class of 2018, it's been a pleasure. I love you guys.
Thank you, Nico. Now, the Diamond High Band, Orchestra, and Choir, under the direction of Mr. Jason Edwards, Miss Andrea Black, and Miss Karen Tornfeld, will perform a musical selection entitled Dry Your Tears, Africa, music by John Williams, adapted by Audrey Snyder and Paul Lavender. Now, to enlighten us with his vast knowledge of the world, our treasured faculty speaker, Mr. Greg Brown.
Wow. Before I start, I'd just like to congratulate the class of 2018. And I would like to thank the parents, friends, and family, and the staff of Dimond High School who helped these tremendous young men and women reach this milestone in their lives. As for me, it's quite an honor to be here tonight. I hope I do it justice. Let me start by taking you back in time 41 years. That year, 1977, Mr. Lowers and I graduated from Dimond High School, just like you're about to do tonight. Yeah, class of 77. There aren't that many of us left. It's still incredible to me that I have taught alongside Mr. Lowers now for 25 years. Time passes so very fast. Still, it was back in our time at Dimond in the 1970s that I came to understand what a powerful impact students have on one another and on their teachers. I want to tell you this story so you can realize how you touched those of us who watched you grow up at Dimond. I loved to play basketball when I was in high school, and one of the truly great players here in the 1970s has remained my friend for more than 40 years. In that span of time, he has taught me grace. He has made me chuckle with his wit, and he has joined me in reminiscing about the good old days at Dimond. He's an inspiration to me. You see, he faced adversity and overcame it his junior year. And in doing so, he served as an example to all of us. His courage, his humility, and his strength were in evidence each day. He persevered and overcame this adversity, and in doing so, taught many of us a life lesson. He has lost none of his love of sports, and his passionate coaching reflects his love of Dimond and of Dimond's students. Throughout these past 40 years, he has approached each challenge he's faced with grace, the ability to make the difficult seem easy. Y'all were incredibly graceful, just to let you know. This is hard. Since we graduated in the same class and since we have taught at Dimond together for 25 years, I thought I finally ought to let Mr. Lowers know that he showed me the power of a student's example long before I became a teacher. And his example will help serve me now to tell this class how each of you affect all of us. You've moved us with your examples of fortitude, that determination that says, you can knock me down, you can't keep me down, I'm going to succeed. Rudyard Kipling describes this kind of fortitude throughout his classic poem, If. My favorite lines are his last four. If you can fill the unforgiving minutes with 60 seconds worth of distance run, then yours is the world and all that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. I've seen these lines writ large in the actions of so many of you. Consider the following. This is my 4th year to watch a gifted young student navigate the hallways of Dimond High School with a wheelchair or a walker. Many of you have shown me what kindness and friendship are by helping her to her class before continuing on to yours. As for me, I think she really liked me popping wheelies in the hallways with her when we were going to her class. And though the road was often challenging and she was often tired, her fortitude impressed us all. She moved me, like so many of you move me. And I will remember your examples long after I leave Dimond. Then there was the class, a freshman class. I always told everybody I never wanted to teach a freshman class. They told me I had to, so I did. And so I learned that freshmen can really be kind of wonderful. We shared the art of the Western tradition, and together we thrilled over the art of the Renaissance and other eras. We looked for symbolism in Waterhouse's painting and Tennyson's poem of the Lady of Shalott. And then I watched you paint your dreams on canvases of board, and while you did, I gazed at younger versions of myself. Young men and young women who felt the beauty and power of art and of the humanity it portrays. Tonight, you will walk across the stage, and tonight I applaud you for reminding me that every senior was once a freshman, with dreams and hopes like mine. And true to my word, I will be graduating with you about a week from now. I've seen the art you've made. I hear of your successes in math and science. I've read of a club launching rockets, of sports teams sweeping through state tournaments, of bright, talented, and hardworking students writing papers on the Manhattan Project, or the social aspects of postmodern arts, or building robots to tackle complex tasks. I celebrate those of you who earned honor cords, received gold pans, and garnered Presidential Scholar nominations. And I quietly observed some of you who made my room your sometimes home as you rested or ate or visited or beat me time after time after time after time in chess. The room will be emptier now. You have left. The amazing student speaker at awards night shared a wonderful anecdote with us. She related how the Honors 10 English teacher told them, "You are the best of the best in America, and that includes South America." I don't think his voice squeaked like that, but anyhow. I'm not going to name this teacher, but Mr. Reese's comment once again fueled in me the powerful admiration that we all feel for you, our students. You amaze us. Another young English teacher poured his heart into a letter to his class that so moved one of you, you showed it to me. He shall not be named. But he serves up a great cup of coffee. In the letter, he noted that much in the world disappoints him, but you give him purpose. He is thankful for you. Mr. Bassett, you moved me too. And do you think others don't admire you? One world history and psychology teacher whom I look up to gave me that knowing look as we talked of this year's seniors and stated, "Oh, they're good. They're really good." Miss Anderson, as usual, I think you're right. You cannot know how difficult it was for me to write this speech. You see, we're both going to say goodbye to a part of our lives that is very important to us. Shortly, you'll walk up onto the stage, hear your names announced so that we can celebrate your great accomplishments with you. Receive your diplomas, and finally move your tassels to whichever other side of the cap you're supposed to move your tassels. I never got it right. And you will amaze us, not because you are perfect, because none of us are, Not because all of you have accomplished the highest academic or athletic or artistic awards, not because you are anything other than who you are, because each of you is a little miracle wrapped up in great potential. So what would I ask of you? Amaze us again. Go out into the world and remind us what it is to gaze with fresh eyes and boundless energy upon the great possibilities that exist for each of us. Amaze us again. Teach us how to love our neighbors as we should, how to respect those who work hard, how to conduct a political discourse without anger or hatred, how to live up to Jefferson's belief that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Teach us to truly listen to those with whom we disagree. Only by doing so can we ever find common ground and solutions for so many of our seemingly intractable problems. Amaze us again by honoring your past, for planning for your future, but for living in the moment. For that is the only way you can avoid what Miss Bassett calls wishing your life away. Amaze us again with your kindness, your fortitude, your love of life, or what Miss Hopkins would call, in a much better accent, your joie de vivre, or something like that. This will not be easy, but by giving in to challenges, you will soar above defeat on new wings to greater heights, heights that allow you to gaze out upon new possibilities, new opportunities, new truths. Perhaps you will even understand and then act upon the words that Robert Kennedy adopted as his own. Some men see things the way they are and say, why? I dream of things that never were and say, why not? I should close now. You've got more important things to do. So let me condense my message into 3 short sentences. We love you. We will miss you. And we wish for you the blessings of a life lived well. Thank you and congratulations.
Will the members of A.J. Dimond class of 2018 please rise? Superintendent Dr. Dina Bishop, the records of each student present have been examined and have been found to have met the credit criteria for graduation from the Anchorage School District. It is my honor to present to you the A.J. Dimond High School class of 2018.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Anchorage School District Administration, it is my sincere pleasure to accept this class of 2018 of Dimond High School. President Marcet, may I now present to you the class of 2018 of A.J. Dimond High School.
On behalf of the Anchorage School District School Board, I accept the class of 2018 of Dimond High School. Congratulations.
Graduates, you may now be seated. We will begin roll call. Families and friends, please help us make the ceremony special and every graduate from the first name called to the last by being courteous as each name is called and keeping the applause enthusiastic but brief. We ask that you not use any noisemakers so that each name may be heard. Graduates, we ask that you promptly return to your seats. Stage in row 1, please stand. All right.
Tyler A. Jang with honors. Piper C. Sato with honors. Sean R. Swalling with honors. Nicholas M. Lozano. Hiroja Jawara with honors. Mariel Y. Sidenia. Exona Muslia with honors. Angelica C. Gajanera. Kobe A. Vanderwood with honors. Judy Park with honors. Hannah M. Randall with honors. Allie M. Carney with honors. Danielle D. Duclos with honors. Isaiah Mills with honors. Allison P. Keller with honors. Chris C. Kim with honors. Hannah R. Goodrum with honors. Catherine Villafuerte with honors. Aaron D. Moody with honors. Amanda C. Tang with honors. Theodis Talbert III with honors. Jason I. Choi with honors. Jacob B. Fisher with honors. Sophia F. Odrin with honors. Haley V. Shanigan with honors. Da Un Ju with honors. Larissa P. Hench with honors. Quincy D. Smith with honors. Elise L. Chapados with honors. Maxwell A. Buckle with honors. Eugene Choi with honors. Alyssa B. Paramore with honors. Jasmine R. Kobayashi with honors. Summer D. Zielinski with honors. Connor E. Bates Janigo with honors. Angie Y. Park with honors. Paola Acosta. Alden C.R. Ahern with honors. Aislinn D. Aiken. Derek Alrez. Ethan Alou. Charity Lynn Tasha Anarak. Jacob A. Andreessen. Marin N. Andrews. Cooper Aaron. Gabriela S. Arquisola. Clark H.T. Aerosmith. Sydney S. Asplund with honors. Elionic Awilua Satali.
Nicole J. Ofterhide. Andrew T. Almua. Katie E. Austin with honors. Mikhail Q. F. Badwa. Louis A. Barajas with honors. Randy J. Barajas with honors. Nadia B.A. Barcelona Sherman. Thomas J. Barker. Mark R. Bartolome with honors. Denali J. Bassett with honors. Jaden F. Batak with honors. Logan A. Biley with honors. Nicole M. Beckela. Cian M. Bilo. Christian J. Bielefeld. Stephanie S.P.B.N. with honors. Altric Shaftney A. Burr. Alexander G. Bishop. Bryn C. Buckman. McKenna C. Boring. Trophy J. Brandt with honors. Jordan L. Brenner. Madison M. Briley with honors. Haley N. Brink. Maxwell R. Brinker with honors. Lauren E. Britton. Austin C. Brown. Harley D. Brown. Wyatt R. Brown with honors. Finbar M. Bryan. Denali N. Bunker with honors. Max J. Bunker. Race A. Bunker. Alden J. Butsky. Lorraine A. Kabbalah. Jaylee G. Campbell. Sean P. Carey with honors. Maya S. Carl with honors. Jack C. E. Carroll with honors.
Lexi Cates. Feng Ching Chung. Feng Yao Chung.
Khalees Chavez. Rebecca Angel Lynn Clark. Jordan M. Clark Olson. Wesley M. Compton. Pearl A. Conaway. Kaylee F. Corona. Sarah Joy A. Cristobal. Lance Crook. Morgan N. Crow with honors. Nestor Paul Kolyadu Kunanan III. Nate Curtin. Jane E. Dom with honors. Tyler M. Daly. January De Leon. Madison DeCarly. Ashlyn R. Decker. Penelope Del Rosario Guerrero. Angelo J. DeMarco. Michaela B. Dennis. Hunter D. Denny. Caden A. Denton. Tanner C. Day. Giselle Diaz Tufaga. Martina A. Dick. Taylor B. Dinsner with honors. Reed J. Dittlinger with honors. Joseph M. Divelbis. Cameron R. Dolan. Rowan M. Dugan. Tristan Dresser Bragg. Jonna C. Drew. Dolan C. Drury with honors. Megan Q. Durier. Sean P. Dias. Savannah Easley with honors. Emerson Embley. Spencer L. Enzer.
Haley A. Espinoza. Lisa F. Evans. M. Akusa Fatala. Troy B. Feeney. Tava Ferretti. Joseph M. Fetko. Devin E. Fike. Taleta Felice. Michael L. Flanagan. There you go. McQuell U. Fleming. Raleigh M. Flickinger. Kurt K. Flores. Nathaniel F. Flores. Charlotte C. Flynn. Lake J. Fogg. Trevor D. Forrester. Willow W. Fry. Yohei Fujiomo. Micah M. Gallahorn. Christine Joy V. Garcia. Jaylene Garcia. Monica M. Garcia. Michael T. Gariel. Betsy Garza. Gabrielle M. Gibson. Jaden T. Gibson. Jamie L. Gilbert. Delaney B. Gill. Nathaniel D. Goff. Kaylee F. Gooden. Kyler L. Gorney with honors. Hafaka M. Hafaka. Jana M. Hadukovich. Jared A. Hall with honors. Kaylin N. Hamp. Gavin J. Hardy. Say it for me once. Kiana A. Harris. Alyssa P. Harry.
Abigail S. Haley. Blake A. Hausinger. Kaylee J. Hayworth. Alexander V. Heil. Amariana N. Henderson. Lauren P. Hermes. Brett Justin G. Hernandez. Shadra A. Hernandez with honors. Noah T. Hickel. Skylar B. Hildebrand. Nicholas L. Hill with honors. Victoria G. A. Hines. Natalie Frances Hodson. Emily C. Huggins. Malia Joy Horning. Nicholas Horning. Madison R. Horwat with honors. Brandon C. Humecki. Emma G. Hudrup with honors. Jessica Husa with honors. Melissa Rose Ely with honors. Levi C. Isaac with honors. Anthony D. James. Shelby Ray Jenkins. Jack Jong with honors. Kathleen Jean Demahilio Job with honors. Victoria A. Johansson. Brendan M. Johnson. Julian M. Johnson. Nathaniel A. Johnson. Quinn T. Johnson. Megan E. Jones. Melissa H. Jones. Travis P. Jones. Leona K. Jew. Shayla Megan Palakama. Drew C. Kaiser. Joshua K. L. Knowlton. Alan W. Coach.
Leandra Colipano. Andrew R. Kozak, with honors. Cody Crone. Grace E. Kakowski. Tyler M. Kurth. Audrey L. Kyle. Miguel Andrew Labio. Caleb A. Lamb. Romnick Lantano. Ian Laprise. Piper C. Loudon, with honors. William E. Lemons. Kurt M. Leon. Brooke A. Leland, with honors. Lucas C. Leland. Kenzie Lindemann, with honors. Dakota J. Lippert. Mylene Liwanag, with honors. Valerie Liz Sargento Lopez. Brielle K. Lorenzo. Jewel Ray R. Lotino. Shayna Marie Lotino. Elise Y. Lowe. Adrian G. Luan. Olivia L. Lundquist, with honors. Megan N. Luther. Selena E. Lycan, with honors. Yoon Ma, with honors. Angelica Makareg, with honors. Joanne Y. Kim. Liliana Macedo Gariba. Milan Rose Maglaki, with honors. Zoe Mayhew, with honors. Kyler Macy. Tony I. Makaheli. Ninzema L. Marshall, with honors. Joaki Morton. Kahope Vai Mateaki, with honors. Oh, we don't need that. Kate Mauricio. Kelly Mauricio.
Nolan J. Mouse. Teatro Mayak. Evan J. McCloskey, with honors. Benson E. McCormick. Christopher A. Merkuliev. Nicholas A. Meza. Raquel A. Micheletto. Eva Michalauskas. Claire S. Miller, with honors. Rose K. Miller. Zachary M. Miller. Madison N. Minute.
Cameron R. Moberg. Yana N. Monroe. Brianna E. Moore. Anne-Marie T. Moorfeld. Garrett M. Morris. Eric C. Morton. Paris A. Motuga. Ethan L. Wing. William T. Nichols. Araceli Noriega. Sarah Leanne Norman. Naomi F. Oakley with honors. Ayana M. O'Connell. Tanner Y. O'Hara with honors. Michael C. Orman. Lamia D. Owens. Nina R. Johnson. Olivia A. Perrowan. Jacob M. Peterson. Megan R. Penman with honors. Jacob M. Pepperone. Michael D. Perkins with honors. Keith E. Peters. Alexander S. Petty. Lena Ann Pomani. Jordan B. Pickett. Lorena Poggia. Andrea Y. Porras. Brittany R. Porter with honors. Drew J. Powelson. Callie M. Pratt.
Kira Precy. Maya Precy. Hannah C. Rains with honors. Marissa R. Rayos with Lashante Reap. Collis M. Redcalf. Brennan C. Rico. Allison C. Robancho. Jenessa D. Rodrigo Legarda. Cuauhtemoc P. Rodriguez. Nora A. Rodvik with honors. Caden A. Rutger. Christopher A. Rudolph with honors. Charles Jr. C. Salinas. Catherine A. Shu with honors. Amanda N. Schwab. Sydney M. Sears with honors. William Seibel. Alexander Sangmani Jr. Yumi Saw with honors. Kathleen R. Shaw. Lindima Shazimani. Connor P. Sheehan. Margot A. Shepard. Brianna Shearer. Geneva D. Shook. Joshua L. Schubert. Adriana Simmons. Marion Sintos with honors. Darren T. Skinner. Anna C. Slewinski. Kyle B. Smith. Lexus M. Smith with honors. Joseph W. Summers. Kevin A. Sorensen. Matthew Steffen. Carly M. Stewart. Tyler M. Stewart. Alexander L. Stiles. Derek W. Stone. Noah R. Straight. Jeffrey Suava. Daniel J. Suko with honors. Hal M.A. Suniga. Tilomai Tafao. Taje D. Tenape. Desiree Tanuvasa. Ashley N. Taylor. Christopher L. Taylor. Kim Tepabut with honors. Alicia M. Thompson. Shelby K. Thompson. Perry J. Tingley.
Timothy J. Tipton. Mia Renee Sadaria Tolentino with honors. Aloysa Myra P. Tomas with honors. Joseph E. Topman with honors. Kongtap Trakalesang. Andrea Tremor with honors. Kekoa Tufaga. Ebru O. Turker with honors. Marshall K. Uri. Elizabeth J. Van Alstyne with honors. Savannah D. Vargas with honors. Gabriella G. Vesey. Madison R. Viennes with honors. Miranda R. Villarreal with honors. Isaac Vieta Jr. with honors. Marcus James Vizcocho. Austin L. Vreeland. Tyler A. Wahlberg. Savannah M. Wallace. Travis P. Ward. Tiana N. Washington. Tanner D. Watson. Emma M. Westover. Avery S. Wells with honors. Madeline D. I. Wheelhouse. Porter H. Wetton. Kat M. Whitney. Morgan R. Wigley. Jacob K. Wilcox. Allison C. Wiles. Maeve Wiley with honors. Ashley J. Williams with honors. August E. Willman. Nathan A. Wilson with honors. John Russell Witt. Lily G. Wataya. Benjamin J. Woods. Kyle B. Wright. Sarah R. Wyatt. Eduardo M. Yambao. Caitlin A. Yates. Savannah M. Zimmerman. Mustafa Shipshi. August S. Jensen. Mia A. Jensen. Sophia Lavriri. Enrique J. Loza. Sarah Loza. Jenny M. Mansberg. Pablo Martinez Nahira. Bryant Bolkin. Logan Childers. Cameron Smith. Catherine M. Wallow.
Okay, class of 2018, if you could go to your seat quickly, that'd be awesome. Okay, seniors. Now I would like to invite the senior class to please rise. As your senior class president, it is my honor to lead the class of 2018 in the traditional turning of the tassel. Every senior, please grab your tassel, and on 3, we will turn our tassels, and together, let's finalize our graduation and begin our new life. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2018. We did it.